Once upon a time in the North Pole lived Santa Claus. He lived in a castle with Mrs. Claus and the elves. His reindeer all lived with Santa in the North Pole. One night, a special reindeer named Rudolph was born. Rudolph was special because he had a glowing red nose. Rudolph was not too sure about his nose. It didn't look like all the other reindeers' noses. He heard the other reindeer making fun of his nose. This made Rudolph very sad. Rudolph had no idea that someday his nose would make him very proud. Rudolph left his village and met some great friends along the way. One of his friends was an elf that was always made fun of by the other elves. The elf, named Hermie, just wanted to be a dentist. But all the other elves were toy makers, and they always laughed at Hermie for wanting to be a dentist. Hermie and Rudolph had a lot in common and decided they would head out into the woods to get away from all the people who made fun of them. Soon enough, they saw the scary, abominable snowman. They managed to run away. They met a great adventurer named Yukon Cornelius, and he helped them to fight off the abominable snowman. They all became very friendly on their journey. They visited the land of misfit toys. The toys asked them for help someday when they got back to Santa. The toys just wanted Santa to help them get to the children. The toys would feel loved once they were in the children's hands. Rudolph, Hermie, and Yukon promised they would help the misfit toys if they could someday. Then it hit, the biggest snowstorm the North Pole had ever seen. It was Christmas Eve and Santa was very close to calling off Christmas because he could not get through the terrible storm to deliver the gifts to the children. Meanwhile, Rudolph, Hermie, Yukon Cornelius, and the abominable snowman were heading back to Santa's castle to get back home from the terrible storm. A whole year had passed since they had left, and they must return home. When they all arrived at Santa's castle, everyone was so happy to see that Rudolph and Hermie were okay. They were all very sorry for being so mean to them and making fun of them. They also enjoyed meeting their brand new friends, Yukon Cornelius and the abominable snowman. Santa all of a sudden realized that Rudolph's bright glowing red nose could help guide his sleigh through the storm, and they did not have to cancel Christmas. Santa asked Rudolph, "Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" Rudolph was overjoyed. Santa put Rudolph in the lead spot, and off they went to deliver all the gifts and toys the elves had made. Rudolph asked Santa to stop and pick up all the misfit toys, and Santa said, "Lead the way, Rudolph." They delivered all the toys to the children around the world. And it was heard as they drove out of sight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end.